Hello, so today I wanted to talk about the difference between stems and multitracks. They're two very, very different things, but they often get confused. So let's dive right in. Okay, so the two main differences between stems and multitracks is this. Stems are stereo mixes or stereo files created from the elements within a mix. You'll tend to get somewhere between 5 and 10 stereo files, and that will consist of the main groups within a mix. So you might get drums, bass, guitar, keys, vocals, effects, that sort of thing. And the main thing about stems is they tend to be mixed. Now, the difference with a multitrack is you're going to get all of the individual elements within a mix. So not just stereo mixes of the different groups. So within a drum kit, for example, instead of now getting a stereo mix of the whole drums, you're going to get every individual mic. So that could be anywhere between 4 and 24 or however many mics were used at the time. So this tends to result in a much higher track count, and also they tend to be unmixed. So where would you choose to use one or the other? So if we look at stems firstly, you'd usually send someone stems if you're doing like a collaboration. So for example, if you have a vocalist who's going to be singing on a song which is an instrumental, you could send them stems of the song so they can just adjust things as they go, but they don't need to have the whole multi-track. Other places you might use the stems would be for a remix, or maybe creating different versions for a sync, or maybe if you're doing stem mastering. And now for multi-tracks, the main reason why you'd request a multi-track or provide a multi-track is for mixing. Like I said, because multitracks tend to be completely unmixed, this is a way to send all of the individual elements to another mix engineer or someone else who's mixing it to be able to start afresh and mix the entire thing. If you send a stereo mix of the drums, for example, they're not going to be able to unpack that and remix every individual element. Another reason might be if you're handing over this production to another producer. Maybe they're picking up from where you left off, but they want to make sure that they have all the individual elements in the mix so they can make the relevant choices after that. So that's it really. It's as simple as that, but it's easy, very easy to get confused, and lots of people do. So just remember, the stems are stereo files created by groups within a mix, and a multitrack is all of the individual elements within a mix. Okay, I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, please do leave them below. Otherwise, till next time, bye for now.